Inspiration 1390, I'm Angela Martin. It's Angela and you for two, and I have the distinct pleasure of having someone very special joining me in the studio today. It is the one and only Wendy Williams. Hey, Wendy.
Hi, Angela. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for our conversation today.
Oh, absolutely. I definitely wanted to hear all about this new wig line that you have coming out.
So exciting. It's called Wendy Williams Hair World.
Yes. Tell us about it.
Well, I've got over 50 types of wigs, and I've got westing hair for weaving, clip-in hair for clipping in. The true hair girl that I know many of us are, you're wondering, well, how long is the westing hair? Well, it's from 12 inches to 22 inches.
Wow.
For those of you who love something real long. And I also have shampoos, conditioner, hairspray, you know, the things that you'll need to keep your magic hair terrific.
Absolutely.
And I have wig heads in my line, beautiful pink ones. Your wig can sit with dignity on your vanity.
Yes.
And I also have a wig carrying case.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
so I'm sorry.
You know, I wear wigs, and I wear wigs because I have thyroid disease. I was diagnosed about 15 years ago.
Okay.
One of the things that happens with many of us who have thyroid disease is that our natural hair thins. And for some of us, it thins to the point where it's like my hair is unacceptable for me to wear out. You know, I'm a larger framed woman. You know, it all of a sudden just reduces the size of my head to nothing, you know, with thin hair. And also, you know, I'm a showgirl. The natural hair on my head no longer fits my personality. So I wear wigs out of necessity. But I've also, through the years, I've lied and said that my wigs were weave, Angela, just because the word wig really does sometimes drum up an old person or an older person.
I understand. I went to the website and I checked out the wig line, and I see that you are modeling a lot of the wigs on the website. You look beautiful in all of them, Wendy.
Yeah, well...
you do.
The great thing about wigs is that you can try on enough until you figure out who you are. And who I authentically am. I need some hair at my shoulders and below. I'm not a black-haired girl or a one-dimensional girl. I like tones and highlights and things like that. But my wigs are great. You know, having this line is great because I was able to. We were able to price point something for everyone. $49.99.
I saw that.
All the way up to $1,000.
I saw that one too.
And all of the wigs are not. The line officially launches in a few weeks, you know, in September. But right now, some of the line is available at especiallyyours.com and wig with no F on the end. It's just wig.com.
You know, I just feel like as far as wigs are concerned, or any type of aesthetic or cosmetic change that a woman wants to make, that's a woman's prerogative. You can be whoever or whatever you want to be. That's your prerogative.
Well, you know, here's my thought. And, you know, natural hair is cute, and, you know, I have an appreciation for that, but it seems as though, you know, some people tend to really talk down to those of us girls who don't see anything natural about wanting to be natural. You know, why do you want to see my natural hair? You're not going to see my natural hair. No, I don't wear my natural hair. I wear wigs. And as a matter of fact, not only do I wear wigs, but once I get a wig, I sew in more hair to make it even more wiggier. So now, but the most important thing about me is natural, and that's my personality.
Absolutely.
Most people.
That's what I was going to say. You know, really what really matters is the person inside. When it really, at the end of the day, who are you really? And that's what really matters, is what you portray from what's in your heart. That's what really matters. What does it really matter if I have on a wig or natural hair? When it all boils down, what does it matter?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? You really have to really know a person inside. I think you're a beautiful person. I love your real personality. And I was wondering, do you miss radio, Wendy?
Yes, I do. I was just saying that as I was on hold with you, that the radio days, I miss it. You know, one of my goals this year, I was just talking to my husband about this about a week ago, and it's funny because the telephone rang regarding a radio opportunity. When he brought it up to me, I said, oh, my gosh, you know what? within the next 12 months, I would love to go back to radio, but it has to be the right situation. I mean, I've been offered, since I've been on TV, but
yes.
It has to be the right situation, time-wise and everything. There are a lot of factors because I would not, I would not leave my TV show to go back to radio.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
But I did have to leave radio in order to learn and grow with the TV show.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But radio was my first love. And
that's what introduced you to us. I do think that I would venture to say you could correct me if I'm wrong. I would venture to say you possibly like it more because in radio you could really let your personality just go all the way out there. In TV, I think you're a little more constrained. Is that true?
Well, I wouldn't say constrained, but there are definitely aspects of TV. First of all, I don't have 4 hours to make a point, so
okay.
I can't. It's not like you can, and also take phone calls where other people's opinion also comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
I have 1 hour, and a 1 hour TV show is only 44 minutes. If I went back to radio, no, I mean, in addition, growth. I mean, I was on radio for 23 years. I was a young girl. I'm now a 49-year-old woman, wife, mother, and an upstanding citizen of my community. There's nothing about my radio career that I regret.
Mm-hmm.
I look back on it fondly. I would like to do radio again, but it would not be the kind of radio that I was doing because I would never do anything in my outside life that would jeopardize my talk show because the talk show is just the cat's meow to
and
me.
It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. What can we expect this season?
More wigs.
On the talk show, okay. You are going to introduce your wig line in the first week of the talk show for the season, is that it?
Well, I've already talked about it. I think the last show of this fourth season that we just wrapped up 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I'm going to introduce it in that whenever you look at my head, you're going to know that it's a Wendy wig, but I'm not going to make you throw up by talking about it all the time. Nobody wants to hear that. Not even I want to hear that. When you see my hair and you like my hair, just know that it's my hair from Wendy Williams Hair World.
Okay. All right, Wendy. Well, thanks so much for calling in and chatting with us today. We wish you all the best in everything that you do. Congratulations on everything, Wendy.
Thanks, Angela. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wendy Williams on Angela and You for Two.